Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another Gore's Recent Game Pickups video. That's right, video games. Have you heard of them? Dummy, huh? Have you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you dummy. I'm in a weird mood. I've been drinking too much gamer sups, okay? I'm gonna drink some more too. Which one did I drink? Find out. Gore's Recent Game Pick. Nope. Gore's drinks of food. Wait, drinks a drink. Because it's a drink. I had a little too much. Now I'm a little weird. If I die from a heart attack, blame Smitty. Oh, I spoiled it. Sorry, Smitty's a YouTube channel. Anyway, so this one's going to be a weird one. I just kind of wanted to do a video just to show it off and then so I could put it away in my collection because it's just kind of like stacked up waiting to be shown in a video, and that's it. So this is going to be a weird one because this is going to be a combination of just random stuff and also stuff I picked up at the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. Now, I already did a video with my friend Gerard showing off what we got, but it was 40 minutes long, and some people may just want to see a quick rundown, so I will do it quick here, and then I'll show some other stuff. So this should be a quick video. It shouldn't be too long. So let's get to it. Let's let's do the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo stuff. I had a really fun time there. It is really just walking around and stuff, looking at the booths and stuff. It feels like it's getting smaller every year when it comes to vendors, but it's getting bigger every year when it comes to like arcade cabinets and cool stuff you want to see. So like roaming around, looking at all this stuff, really fun. I almost wish we kind of just stop and do that stuff more. But it's just like, it's so crowded and stuff, and it just gets a little annoying. We do stop here and there to like play a little bit of the stuff, but for the most part, it's, we don't want to be there forever, when it comes to like, because I also want to, find stuff. So doing all that stuff and then stopping, we usually do like one panel a year. So we do a panel. We did one about Super Metroid from My Life in Gaming, which was really fun. And then just like playing on the arcade machines and stuff like that. It's just, we're only there one day. If we were there 2 days, then we could do one day of just all arcade stuff. That would be fun. Looking around, like really, like maybe even talking to some people, but like we're only there for maybe like 4 or 5 hours one day. So it's like, I want to see all the vendors because it's hard. It really is hard to see every single vendor. There's plenty of them. It feels like it's getting smaller and smaller every year, like when it comes to people showing up. But it is hard because there's so many people there and you're like, I want to look in this one. All right, fuck, I'll come back later. And you look and then you feel like you're kind of standing around too much. I'm a big fat guy too. So it's just like, now I'm taking up extra space. Some people smell like ass. I'm not gonna say who. It wasn't me. It wasn't Jordan either. But I don't know who it is. But there was some people that were stanking. Not as bad as some other places, but you know what? Just wash your ass a little bit. What the fuck? Anyway, so it was still a fun time. So let's get to it. The show footage should be out already. So the footage from the actual con. I actually recorded a lot more stuff than usual. And we did sit down and actually play some games. Actually, it was more Gerard playing games. And I was recording because, he was playing, I was recording. I don't trust him recording. He'll put it up in my ass or something. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get to it. Let's just show off what I got real quick. So I'll start with the stack of stuff here, the stack of games and a couple of other things that aren't games. Let's start off with the games that or the things that aren't games. This one was crazy. I just went to a random vendor and they had this Video Games Live, and I was just like looking at it, I'm like, is that Tommy Tallarico? And it is 100% signed by Tommy Tallarico. Now, you may have watched the H-Bomber video about Tommy Tallarico, and if I didn't watch it because I grew up watching G4 TV, especially Electric Playground and Reviews on the Run / Judgment Day. One of my favorite shows ever is Judgment Day. Electric Playground is also great. I love Tommy Tallarico in those days. If he's a liar about his career, I don't know. I just didn't watch the video because it was a big part of my childhood. So having his signature is really cool. I had to get that. And Video Games Live is awesome, by the way. I did watch a couple of... I have this one actually on Blu-ray, this actual Blu-ray right here. So it's kind of cool to have that sealed. I don't know where to put this. Make room. There you go. Next at the same booth was Berserk the Golden Age Arc. Now, immediately I was like, this looks bootlegged. But I didn't even know these are on DVD. There is a DVD of this, an official one. But this is a bootleg. It says $10. I asked if they would do $15 for both of them, and they said yes. So $7.50, I guess. Not bad, but it is bootleg. I did watch these. You could immediately tell with that disc. I did watch these these are the only Berserk things I've watched, besides maybe a couple episodes of the anime, the old anime. I may watch a little bit of that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I like them. I like them. They're dark as fuck too. I mean, as you may know from Berserk, it gets gnarly. Did I screw up? No, wait, is that? Wait, hold on. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. I need to concentrate. No, okay, I'll figure it out. There's a thing every year. I forgot what the booth is named. But they do this thing where you roll dice, and if whatever number you get in the dice, you can pick from a box of random stuff. And every year, I like to support it because it's fun. But every year, it's always like, it's really crap, like stuff they probably can't sell at their store. Meaning mostly sports games, but sometimes you'll get something that's kind of cool. But if you roll the dice and you get one of those random boxes, then you're screwed. Sometimes you can roll the dice and get something really good, like if you get like a 20 or something from the 5 dice. I think you get like a graded copy of Skyward Sword was there, which I thought was funny. Of course, I would love to get that, but the odds are never in our favor. We've done it like 4 times at this point. This time I got Madden 13. So this is yeah, it can't even be like another shitty like game for PS3 where I can at least use the case. It was $5, by the way. I paid $5 fucking dollars for this game. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, it's complete. Oh, fuck. I guess I have to keep it just as a reminder of past failures. I went to another booth, and it was 2 for $5 games. And I picked up 2. I picked up Mud Runner, a Spin Tires game, which I actually kind of want to play one of these games because they look like they could be like kind of zone out fun. And then the next one is Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I saw that and immediately I was like, well, that's a good deal. And technically, I think it's complete. I think I think there might have been a little pamphlet thing here. But yeah, for $5 each, not bad. Mud Runner is like a $12 game. This is like a $15, $20 game, so that's pretty good. First booth we went to, though, and I should have bought more games here. I really should have, because there were some good games here. Mostly around like the ones I'm talking about that were really good were like around the $15 mark, and these both are around the $15 mark right here. But it was 2 for $12. Gerard shout outs. To be fair, I did tell him to pick it up. He got a copy of Lost Odyssey for $6. That game right now is going for like $40. He's been wanting to bolster his 360 collection, so immediately I was like, get that right there. $6 for that. That's a great deal. Even if it wasn't like going crazy in sales now because of the 360 store closing down, that's a great $6 for like a 50, 60 hour fucking really good JRPG. You gotta get it. That's always a great deal. But I forgot. Oh no, he picked up a few games actually. But he picked up Dead Space 2, which I told him you should get that because that's a great game for $6. That's always a good deal. And I forgot what the other games were that I told him to get. Ultimate Alliance and the Forza combo pack, but that counts as one game. And then I forgot what the other game now was. Anyway, whatever. He got some good stuff. Anyway, I picked up 2 games. One I thought I didn't have, which I actually do have, and the other one I don't have, unless I can't see, which is possible. First game is PopCap Arcade Volume 1, which is actually a really good one. I do not have it. Shouts to JR, I got your game, or Junior, I guess. He wrote it fucking 2 times on the goddamn manual, and also wrote it on the case too. I didn't even notice the manual one. I saw the disc one, that pissed me off, but he put it on the fucking manual. I don't notice that. God damn it. Anyway, so JR Junior, fuck off. I think I said this in the pickups video too. This one I did not have. I didn't think I did, and then I saw this one. I was like, I'm not 100% sure I have this one. What I was thinking was I don't have the Xbox original version, at least I believe I don't, because I looked and I didn't see it. But this is Chronicles of Riddick, Assault on Dark Athena, which of course comes with the original and the new Dark Athena, well, the newest Dark Athena, and it is complete in very good condition. I do have it. It's only like a $15 game, so I guess I'll sell it, but yeah. And then there was one booth, which was great. They had a box full of games. I should have bought more. I really should have. But they had a box full of games. I think it was like 2 for $8 or 3 for $10. I picked out 4 games, not even noticing it said 3 for $10. I saw 2 for $8, so I was like, okay, I'm spending $16. That's pretty good for these games, even without the manuals. But then he was just like, just give me $10 for all 4. I was like, what? And I noticed later it said 3 for $10, so he gave me a free one, which was really cool. I was like, oh shit. These are all really good games. I think one of these I have. Did I look? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I have this one. First off is Mafia, which I'm pretty sure I have that one. If I don't, I do now. The discs are in pretty good condition. Not great, but like I would say good. Definitely workable condition. No manuals, but I'm not a stickler for that anyway. So $2.50 for all these, by the way, each. So $10 altogether. SSX3, which I am surprised I don't have. I thought maybe I was like, do I have that? I'm pretty sure, but $2.50 I'm gonna get anyway. I have SSX Tricky. I did not have 3. No, I have SSX 1 and Tricky. I did not have 3. So now I have the 3 that are worth having. So there you go. Metal Arms Glitch in the System, which is a great one. This is a great game, by the way. I thought I had this, but I guess I don't because I did not see it in my PS2 collection. So I thought I had it. I thought this was the one like I was like 100% sure I had, but I do not have it. Or at least maybe I didn't notice it. But this is a great game. I highly recommend this game. On GameCube, it's worth a lot. But and then SpongeBob SquarePants: Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, which I have. Battle for Bikini Bottom, did not have this one. This one is not as good, but still nice to add to the collection. All right, now let's just show this off real quick. One of my goals for the show was to get a vinyl. One vinyl, because I've been collecting vinyls for video games and movies and stuff, mainly video games. And this one I saw last year, and I was like, oh, I should have bought it. This year, what's the... I forgot what the company was. Whatever. The company that makes these vinyls. It wasn't Mondo, right? Anyway, whatever. They were back this year, and I had to get this. Chrono Trigger, that's right, the piano collections, which is really cool. So it has a bunch of renditions of the Chrono Trigger music. And yeah, I wanted this last year, and supposedly this is a really good get right there. Not that it's like worth a ton. It's probably worth about what I paid for. But I made it a goal to get that. I also had a goal, which I did not share in that video I posted up, where I wanted to... I wanted to get a pin or a keychain because I have a pin board that's also a keychain because I have the keychains around the pin board. I could not find a good pin, but I did find a keychain. I found this Cacodemon right here. It was way too much. It was like $5 for this. Way too much because you know they got this shit from Wish. So, which I know I buy them from Wish too sometimes. So yeah, this one I've never seen before, but I'm sure I could find it on Wish for like $2 or some shit. So $5, whatever. Who cares? Just to fulfill that goal that I even bring up. And I think that's almost it. We have a couple more things. This I thought was awesome. Last year, and I did a video for last year as well. Last year I bought this Max Payne sign, and I thought it was so awesome. It was the first thing I bought last year. I remember going like, wow, that looks awesome. It's 3D printed. Great. Love Remedy. So I was like, hell yeah. This year, I walked by another booth, another vendor, and I saw the Max Payne sign. I was like, oh shit. And then I saw a bunch of other signs. I'm like, yo, they have more stuff. And then I saw these two right here. Immediately, I was like, I gotta get these. First off, another Remedy banger here. Right here. Immediately, you go like, oh, that looks like official. Federal Bureau of Control, baby. That's right, Control. Great game. I've beaten this game like 3 times. I love this game. So, highly recommend Control. I had to get this. $20, which is probably maybe too much for a 3D printed sign, but it looks great. Look how good it looks. That pops. That looks great. And I like that it's actually, you know, it's not like a piece of card or whatever. It's actually like, you know, it's made out of the printer material, the plastic and whatever. Silicone, I think also. This one looks great. Now, I still have yet to play Alan Wake 2. I was talking to the lady that was selling these signs, and she was referencing things for Alan Wake 2. I'm just like, hey, yeah, I didn't want to tell her I haven't played it yet. I've played Alan Wake 1 like 5 times. But I haven't played Alan Wake 2 yet. So I was just like, yeah. I was just like hoping she wouldn't spoil anything from the game because I'm like, fuck, I should play. I've been lazy with gaming, bro. And when I'm not lazy with gaming, I'm playing older games. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 1 and Mass Effect 3 right now. I'm at the end of both of those, by the way. So once I'm done with those, guess what time it is? That's right, Black Myth Wukong. You thought I was going to say Alan Wake 2. Wrong! Anyway, also it's a horror game, and I've heard it's really scary and jump scary and stuff. I'm like, oh no, I'm a pussy. Anyway, Oh Dear Diner. Look how good that looks. That looks great. That looks awesome. That looks so good. These both look great. I would even dare say better than the Max Payne sign, which I love. I'm going to just have a section of my wall dedicated to Remedy stuff. So hopefully by next year, when they come back around, I'm assuming they'll be there again. They'll have more signs, because they had like Resident Evil and stuff. They had some really good ones. So if they had like no more like Remedy stuff, then I'll probably get like they had the RPD like badge, like the badge like sign thing, which was cool. What else they had? They had some other stuff. Anyway, so this is not quick, by the way, but it's fun to be able to talk about it here without Gerard there stinking it up. Anyway, last thing. No, I'm just kidding. Last thing here. This one, I'm still upset about this. I should have bought it when I first saw it, but I didn't want to lug it around because it was literally like I was there for 2 minutes. I immediately saw it and I was like, yes, I need to get it. Didn't get it. They had this really awesome canvas like poster thing for Nier Automata. I always do that. Or Automata, whatever you say. Automata, I say. And it was really good. It looked awesome. And it's like, it was $30 I think. And I was like, okay, that's not bad for a canvas piece like this. That's pretty big. And then I came back like maybe an hour later and it was gone. And I was like, fuck. And they didn't have any more. I'm actually contacting the people that made this, these canvas things. It's called Canvas Quest Art, I believe, on Etsy. And I asked if they would custom make me that one again. So hopefully that happens. But in place of the Nier one, I got Phoenix Wright, baby, which I love Phoenix Wright too. So actually, does it say Canvas Quest anywhere? They even put a little like piece of whatever there, so you could like stick it up on the wall, which is nice. Love this. I love canvas. Pieces like this. It just makes it. It just pops more knowing it's like very. Ooh, it feels good. You feel that? ASMR. Like that. Thank God, that's me snapping. That's me snapping too. Just different. Anyway, so there you go. That's everything I got from the Long Island fucking game place. That went way longer. I'm talking about stuff, a little bit of a recap, except I spent about the same amount of time. Anyway, let's get to some of the other stuff, because the other stuff, there's not as much. First off, maybe I'll put a timestamp for the stuff that is not Long Island Roadshow Gaming Expo. I just have to remember, around 17 and a half minutes. All right, so first things first. This one is gaming related, but I actually bought this for the YouTube because I'm starting to run out of room for all my videos, because I do have them all saved. They are not in order at all, almost at all. Some of it is, some of it isn't. So like I have some videos from like 2016, 17, 18, even some earlier ones. A lot of them are gone, sadly. Like I mean early videos, but a lot of those are like still on YouTube, so I can download them if I want. But I have a lot of videos that are just like on like this hard drive. This hard drive, it's just like they're scattered everywhere. I have like 2 hard drives dedicated to 2016 and 2017. And a lot of them aren't named too, so I have to like figure out. That's why I haven't really reposted a lot of my show reactions too. So like if people are like, where's your show reaction for this or that, it's because I never organized shit, because I didn't treat this as like a job for the longest time. But I did pick up this right now, and this is 8 terabytes, and it is gaming related because it is a Starfield Seagate. It's Seagate, right? Yeah, Seagate Gaming. Which I know you're probably like, wait, but it's for Xbox. Don't worry, it works for PC also, and that's what I'm using it for. Because really, this is pointless for an Xbox Series X anyway, because if you do not know, you can't really play any Xbox Series X games on it. So you can play Xbox original, well, you can actually play Xbox original games, but Xbox One games on this, but you cannot play Series X games. Same thing with PS5. You get like a hard drive for PS5, unless it's like a SSD hard drive. You can't play PS5 games on them. So it's not pointless. I know it's not, to get one of these, because it's still a hard drive, so you can still use it for a lot of things, but it's just kind of pointless for PS5 games. Get it for PS4 games. You can play straight off the hard drive for PS4. Anyway, I got that because it was actually on sale, 8 terabytes, and it's actually, where is it actually? It's over here. And let me just go get it. Actually, I forgot to get it. It's actually really nice looking. It's actually pretty snazzy little guy. Let me unplug it real quick. Pretty snazzy little guy. Look at this. Nice fat. It makes lights, does lights and stuff. don't really need the lights, but you do need to plug it in for it to even work. So, yeah, nice. I already put a bunch of stuff on it. I probably used maybe half a terabyte. So, and, just trying to back it all up, baby. Back it up. I know this has like a 5-year warranty or something like that. I think 5-year. 3-year, maybe? Where the fuck is it? Say up here. 3-year limited warranty. 2-year limited warranty. Oh, it's telling you where. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fine. All right. It'll be fine anyway. The Seagates are really good. So it should be fine. I'm not going to be constantly using them. I'm only going to be transferring things over to them and then letting them rest there until I need them. Okay, so next, speaking of PlayStation, that's not PlayStation. This is PlayStation. I was talking about PlayStation a second ago. I just got this in the mail, the PlayStation VR 2 adapter, PC adapter, so you can play PC VR games, of course, with the PSVR 2. And that's nice. I've heard this is not the best right now, but I kind of bought it just because I have a feeling it's going to be hard to find in the future. And I am, at one point in the future, considering getting a really good PC. I'm actually kind of saving up right now for it, which is not going so well because I'm still buying shit. I need to slow it down. But my PC, this has been good. I actually used a certain amount of money that we got a few years ago, maybe for free from the government, to buy this computer that I have right here. So technically I got it for free if you really think about it. But I do want to get a really good PC in the future, just for streaming and all that stuff. I've still used this PC as a backup PC because this PC is really good for pretty much everything else. Even streaming, it's really good. Just even for some PC gaming, it's really good. Like I could play like Apex Legends and stuff like that. Like I could play at 60 frames. Like I could play a lot of games for the most part. But anyway, so eventually I would like to do that, and I don't want to spend like $1,000 on a PSVR, and not PSVR, like a VR headset. Additionally, when I could just pay $60 and get that. But supposedly it's not the best right now, but I think they'll probably release some firmware updates in the future. And I guess we'll end it with this. Is there anything else? I think this is it. Yeah, okay. So, just got this in the mail from Limited Run Games, our boys over at Limited Run. And these are actually really nice. I'll just show them. Let me just show them. So I got the Persona 3 Portable for the Switch Grimoire Edition and the Persona 4 Golden for Grimoire Edition. I think they're both called Grimoire. Are they both called Grimoire? I don't remember. Yeah, they're both called Grimoire, which makes sense. The Grimoires in both of them. But this is the not Collector's Edition, meaning it's the step below the Collector's Edition. It's a step above Standard, step below Collector's Edition. I was going to get the Collector's Edition for both of these, and then I was just like, that's a lot of money. I don't have room for this shit. I said, fuck it. I mean, they both looked really cool, and I love Persona 4 Golden. It's one of my favorite games ever. Never played Persona 3, mind you, but I love Persona 4. Loved it. Had an amazing time playing this on the Vita. And I've been really wanting to replay it. I really need to play Persona 3 and Persona 5, though. I mean, Persona 3 Reload. But I had to get these, at least the Grimoire ones. They were like, I think $60 each. So, got these along with that, because I think I'm going to open these. I got the little slip cover you could buy separately. So you could put it in, you could put the games in them. So, I'm hoping that, I know these are supposed to come with steelbooks. It says physical game, Grimoire book box, and steelbook. I'm hoping when it says physical game and then steelbook separately, that means it comes with the physical game, the regular plastic case one, and then a steelbook separately. I'm assuming that's what that means. Otherwise, what the fuck is in these little Grimoire boxes? Because there's nothing else in them. I think they were 60, maybe they were 70. I think they were 60 each, which is not bad considering it's like $20 more than whatever, and they come in these nice boxes and steelbooks. So that's nice. These actually do come in the Collector's Edition, by the way. So if you bought the Collector's Edition and you're still waiting for them, if you forgot, these are in those. One thing that's really fucking annoying, and they keep doing this to me, I don't know about anybody else, I haven't gotten any cards in the longest time. So, I don't know what the fuck. Actually, no, that's not true. I did get a card for something recently. But then, like, the last 10 times before that, no cards. Don't know why. I know I get like distro copies. I don't think come with cards, but there's some some games I definitely bought that are straight up limited run. I didn't get cards, so I think the distro ones don't come with cards. I could be wrong. Anyway, so this video is way longer than I was expecting. So anyway, got all that stuff from Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. Got expansion thing, adapter, of course, all that stuff. I feel like I should show something else because it's a lot of you know what? I will. Hold on. All right, I got one last thing. I showed this in a video recently, but I'm gonna show it again. Look at this. I got 808 from Hi-Fi Rush. Tango Gameworks is back, baby. Let's go. There you go. So I got that also. This was like $10 during a Bethesda store sale, including some shirts and stuff, which you'll see me wearing, I'm sure, in the future. But there you go. There you go. 808 with that fucking, like, I don't give a shit. End the video, Gore. Just end the fucking video, Gore. Do it. End the fucking video right